Hello kids, it's Cascade. Be playing a little free game called Yuligans. Christmas is coming. It's that time of year. I love Christmas time. It's probably my favorite time of the year. Anyways, I opened this up the other day. Played just maybe 2 minutes just to kind of see what it was like. Seemed to be a lot of text-based. This is a free little game you can get on Steam. So we're going to give it a try here. Yuligans. Please hit like and subscribe. And so, what do I need to do? I'm going to start the game. Let's see, add player. Let's just start the game and see what happens here. I get to select my elf. Let's see, I got this guy, this guy, this guy. This is the guy I selected before. I guess I could get little Poindexter here if I wanted to. I think I'm going to get the old pointy-eared dude. They all got pointy ears, but this guy's got remarkably pointy ears. Maybe that's a girl. I don't know. I'm going to select this person right here. It's beginning of November. Christmas is practically here. Up in the North Pole, winter comes early, and we're all just waking up from our year-long nap. With only 8 weeks until the big night, will we be ready, or will there be another year without a Santa Claus? Oh, that's very sad. Very sad, boys and girls. So, let's see. I can go different places here. Weeks until Christmas, I can go to Soda Jerk. I don't know what that does. Museum of Christmas. The Elves Workshop. Abominable Woods. We don't know what that is. Claus's Kitchens. Santa's Workshop. The Elf Gym. Or Krampus Shack. I think I'm going to go to Santa's Workshop. Playtest new toys, sabotage, or go back. Let's do a little play testing here. I got some little, I don't know what these are over here. Jolly, speedy, strong, creative. I guess these are different rankings. I don't know what this is for. I know nothing about this game. So let's do, I don't want to sabotage anything. I want to play test some new toys. You spend the week testing out the toys Santa invented last year. Do your best to make sure nothing is wrong with them. You gain 2 Jolly and are paid 1 gumdrop. Oh, there we go. There's my... I just try to level up, I guess, in different ways. You decide to walk about the workshop to stretch your legs when a clicking noise draws your attention to one of the side rooms. Mal is at it again. Oh no, Mal. A glimpse over his shoulder shows him feverishly poking away with something marked Central Heating Unit. Oh no, we need the heat. If you don't do something, who knows what Mal will do. All the indoor heat and air conditioning throughout the North Pole. You know, Mal is a Spanish word too for like bad. I think that's correct. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Do I want to join Mal or get help? I'm going to do something I probably wouldn't do. I'm going to go against my kind of my intuition. I'm going to join Mal. You tap Mal's shoulder and give him a wink. Get out of here, chump. Leave the pranks to the profesh. You shuffle back to what you were doing, dejected. Your thoughts can't seem to drift away, and soon your shoulders are frigid. At first you think it's sympathy pain, but you know what? I think the heating unit's out now. Then you see someone struggle with a thermostat. Not long after, everyone is working in their coats. Oh no, I should have gone and got help. What did Mal do? It takes a day for the AC to turn off. Oh my goodness. Worse, other buildings have started complaining about wildly varying temperatures. You lose 1 Jolly. Oh man, I should have got help. Let's not forget the midwinter feast. Okay, once Santa's awake, he's going to be terribly hungry. Milk and cookies alone won't do. Okay, so I guess we need to go to Claus's Kitchen, so let's do that. Bake, we're going to bake. You spend the week baking goodies. Some will go to the elves, and they will get back into the swing of things. Some will be saved for the midwinter feast, and some you'll keep for yourself. You gain 1 speedy, 1 creative, and are paid 1 gumdrop. Ooh, I've got 2 gumdrops now. It's just another day in the kitchen when your forehead starts to sweat. A blast of hot air hits you as you pass the dessert station. As you begin slipping about, you look down and see the melting ice cream is coating the floor. Oh my goodness, this place is a disaster, these elves. If something isn't done, the kitchen will be ruined for a week. Make something absorbent, ride the wave. I'm going to make something absorbent. You would think the kitchen would have something to handle the catastrophe such as this. No one is perfect. After you run out of paper towels, you start throwing any cleaning powder you can get your hands on it. The result is a foul-smelling, creamy paste coating much of the floor. Oh my goodness. Should have chose the other one. This slows down the cleaning effort and makes the kitchen unusable for the rest of the week. At least you tried. You lose one creative. Oh. You gain one nice. Oh, at least that one came out kind of even there. Father Christmas and Mother Earth come for a feast every year and stay a few weeks after. They're so proud of their son, what it does for all the good children of the world. Santa doesn't always see that, though. We need him at his jolliest for the sleigh ride. Okay, where are we going to go? We got 6 weeks till Christmas. Sleigh ride. Santa's workshop. Went there already. The Elf Gym. Krampus Shack. Let's go to the Krampus Shack. Yes. Let's go back. I don't want to go to Krampus Shack. Let's go to Elf's Workshop. Move presents or make toys. Let's make some toys. You spend the entire week inside the workshop hammering away at the toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget the whistle while you work. You gain one jolly, one speedy, or paid one gumdrop. Without looking, you turn to leave for the day and walk right into Mrs. Claus. Ooh, she's kind of a big lady. A present falls from her hands. An intricately carved hammer made of high-quality material comes tumbling out of it. Oh, get ready to be a disaster. I'm going to lose some points here. It would appear that in the forewoman's birthday, and Mrs. Claus was bringing her the hammer as a present. I carved it myself. Miss Claus even imbued it with some of the Christmas magic. Miss Claus exclaims. With the forewoman nowhere to be seen, you are given the present to deliver. Keep the hammer. I'm going to deliver the hammer, but I think no matter what I choose, it's going to be bad. I'm going to lose points on this one. Here we go. The foreman returns shortly after it's overwhelmed by the present. She excitedly tosses you a gumdrop for your help. You gained one gumdrop. Over the next few days, you notice the forewoman's arms becoming increasingly toned. Oh, she's getting strong. Hopefully she doesn't use the hammer on me. You admire the gift and are happy to deliver it. You gain one nice and one jolly. Hey, I didn't lose points. I got 2 right here, which is really good, I guess. It's going up, not going down. Okay. As November draws to a close, guests for the feast begin to arrive several days early. Time to put on the finishing touches. You never know who might show up. Okay, I think I better get ready for the feast. So that means I need to go to Claus's kitchen, right? Yes. We're going to bake again. You spend the week baking goodies. Some will go to elves. They get back into the swing of things. I already did this. Some will be saved for midwinter feast. And some you'll keep for yourself. You gain 1 speedy, 1 creative, paid 1 gumdrop. Okay. It's time for more of the semi-seasonal bake-off. Anyone working in the kitchen this week has been drafted to participate. Lucky you. At the end of the week, the kitchen is transformed into accommodate an audience. You're given a list of foods you'll have to prepare. A midwinter turkey feast, homemade candy canes, and spicy eggnog. The catch is that you'll have to bring your own ingredients. Get inventive or buy a rare ingredient. 2 gumdrops. You know what? I'm going to spend 2 gumdrops. Oh. You purchase a cookbook, made your way to the post office to place your order for only the best ingredients. Your recipes may not be original, but they're guaranteed to taste top-notch. The day of the bake-off arrives and the kitchen is packed with audience members. The buzzer sounds and you retrieve all your ingredients freshly delivered. Not even the Toe Shoes family recipes can compete with your buying power. Yes! You win by a landslide. We needed that victory. You gained 2 jolly and 1 creative. Okay, we lost some gumdrops, but man, we're at 5 jollies right now. I am feeling very jolly, very joyful. Okay, Santa's awake. I repeat, the big guy is up. The midwinter feast is upon us, and there's still much to be done. Not only do we have Father Christmas and Mother Earth, and Jack Frost, the ghost of Christmas past, and Abby Snow, leader of the Snowkin, as well. Even Krampus has decided to join us in holiday cheer. What could go wrong? Well, I think Krampus could wreck the party. Okay, what do I want to do? Prepare slides, set the table, schmooze guests, or serve dessert? I'm going to set the table. Overflowing plates need to get to the guest. Confirm. You clumsily... Oh man, I don't like that word. That means I'm going to lose something. Hold up the other elves who seem to know how to properly set the table. You try to keep up, but you feel like the others are putting down the plates for each other, for each one of yours. Okay, something's getting ready to go wrong. If only you could carry more. Okay, what a disaster. There we go. After all the hard work, tonight will be remembered for all the wrong reasons. Though several of the guests have excused themselves early by the time the dessert plates were taken away. Those remaining settle down on the hearth and hear Father Christmas and Krampus lively debate over the true meaning of the holidays. Tempers flare as everyone quietly gazes into the fire. I know the true meaning of the holidays. And it's not Krampus, and it's not Father Christmas, but has to do with a baby being born 2,000 years ago. Despite it all, the night ends with Santa leading his parents off the Mother Earth cottage, exiting the room with his signature jolly laugh. Okay, I didn't lose any points. Looks like some new areas have opened up potentially here. And just like that, the first letters to Santa have begun pouring in. We're all losing our belts a notch after the midwinter, loosening our belts a notch after the midwinter feast, but we can't let that slow us down. Now that the big guy's awake, we can finally open up the rest of the North Pole. Okay, good. So what are we going to do? We got reindeer stalls, we got the frozen lake, we got the post office, Mother Earth's garden. So I think we're going to go to the post office here. Deliver letters to Santa. Let's do that. You spend a week hauling letters in from the children of the world to Santa's workshop. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. All their hopes and dreams. Wow. One time a year. You gain one nice, one speedy, and are paid one gumdrop. We're looking good. We don't have any strong going there. We got 5 jolly, 4 speedy, 2 creative, and 4 gumdrops. The crowded front room of the post office parts as Mrs. Claus enters the building. Oh my goodness. What are they trying to say? Her rosy cheeks give away her task. It's time to pick up Santa's gift. She has to have it shipped in. Santa would know if it were made up at the North Pole. So probably Amazon. And goodness, it is a big one this year. Maybe it's some clothes for him because he's a big fella. As Mrs. Claus lifts the package from the front desk, she mutters the question on everyone's mind. Wherever am I going to hide this? Store it at your home or hide at the Clauses? I'm going to hide it at the Clauses. Miss Claus brings you home with her. As expected, Santa is waiting at the door to warmly greet his love. Oh no. You interject by launching into tales of your old family Christmas. Realizing Miss C needs more time, you begin embellishing the antics your grandparents used to treat the family to. After a time, Miss Claus gives you the thumbs up. You wrap up your story and let the happy couple get on with their night. You gain 2 creative. Okay, that worked out pretty good. The letters from all the children of the world have begun to pile so high that a spool of lights has been draped around them. It creates the most festive scene of the post office. Hopefully they won't catch on fire. What a sight to see. We need to get through those letters on the double. If Santa sees, he'll probably let out one of his jolly laughs, but he'll be angry. Oh, we don't want Santa Claus to be angry. What are we going to do? Go back to the post office? Santa's workshop. Where's Santa's workshop? Elle's workshop. Let's see, can we go anywhere else down here? It looks like we can't. What is this? Reindeer stalls, Mother Earth's Garden, Soda Jerk. I don't know what that is. Museum of Christmas. Elle's Workshop. Abominable Woods. That looks like a bad place to be. 3 weeks until Christmas. I think we're going to have to go back to the post office here. Let's go back here. Deliver letters to Santa's. Mix up letters. I don't know. I'm going to try this one. Only the baddest elves would go out of their way to stop Christmas wishes from getting to Santa. Oh no, I made a bad choice. But you spend the week doing just that.
Oh.
You gain 3 naughties. Oh my goodness, I'm back down to 0 here. I was doing so good. Another day, another normal afternoon in the line at the post office. Or would it be normal if not for the air conditioning being stuck on maximum? You have to put in another code just to come in. Worse still is the unmoving line. After not moving for half an hour, you take a peek at the front of the line. A few office workers are desperately trying to open the mail slots. It would seem they've frozen shut. This could take a while. Spread Christmas joy. This just won't do. You look to your neighbor in line and start telling them your favorite Christmas memory of the two of you together. You bring a rosy tint to their cheeks as they start sharing their favorite Christmas memory with their neighbor and their neighbor with theirs. Soon the post office echoes with laughter and shared stories, warming its halls. It's not enough to take off the extra layer, but soon enough the mail slots open and life returns to normal. Oh, thank goodness. I need to work up my points here. You gain 1 nice and 1 jolly. Now I'm up to 1 point here. I feel good. Okay, what do we need to do? Krampus has started to snoop around the outskirts of town. Every year he tries to get his hands on the naughty and nice list, and almost every year we stop him. Almost. Oh, the horror of the poor naughty children. Santa usually goes soft on them, but Krampus? No. Krampus makes sure the naughty ones get their coal. Kind of like Krampus, but let's see. What we're going to do. We're going to have to deal with Krampus, I think. Where is he at? Elves Workshop. What is this? Abominable Woods. I kind of want to go there. Let's go to the reindeer stalls. Let's check that out. Train the reindeer. Let's go train them. You spend a week running the reindeer, young and old, through the training courses. Every so often you try one of the jumps, and nope. You gain 1 speedy, 1 creative, and are paid 1 gumdrop. Okay, get some points. No strong. We've got lots of jolly and an even amount of speedy, creative, and gumdrops. The younger reindeer are brought in to play their reindeer games for the afternoon. 1 reindeer is pushed to the outside. The others refuse to play with them. That's not nice. I'm going to play with the lone reindeer. Who needs the others? You can have your own reindeer games with eggnog and mistletoe. The 2 of you run about and explore, making up games as you go. By the end, the lone reindeer is nuzzling and thanking you. You gain 1 speedy and 1 nice. Alright, and now Christmas snow is set in. With only 1 week to go, the power of eggnog and candy canes have us all dashing for the finish line. Breathe in that Christmas spirit one more time. We'll be sleeping until next November again, soon enough. Okay, where do we want to go? We got 1 more week. I think we're going to be at Christmas. Let's see, what do we need to do? Museum of Christmas. I'm going to go... No, I'm not going to go there. I should go there. I'm going to go to the Abominable Woods. Feast with Snowkin. I'm going to feast with Snowkin. You spend the week participating in the Snowkin Communal Feast. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the evening. You gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, 1 creative. An unseasonably warm breeze flutters through the woods as you walk along the side path one afternoon. Ahead of you, the path you believe you see a Snowkin with brown fur and a strange gait. Uh-oh, the abominable snowman. It crests a hill and you silently follow for a better look. On the other side, you can make out a group of Snowkin, laughing and talking as they meander about. Continue search, approach Snowkin. I'm going to approach the Snowkin. As you approach the group, you notice Miss Claus in the center, the warm breeze seemingly radiating from her. They are in the middle of, oh man, I don't know about warm breezes radiating from somebody. That isn't, I don't know, it doesn't sound like, it doesn't smell right to me. That's all I can say. They're in the middle of going over Mrs. Claus' favorite recipes using only traditional Snoken foods. You follow them around for an hour as they pick the ingredients Mrs. Claus references. You learn a lot and can't wait to try some of the ideas out at home. You gain 2 creative. Man, I am very creative right now. Christmas Eve is upon us. The remote work shirt outside is behind schedule. And if we don't get their deadlines met, all the children of Noter will wake up with nothing but presents from their parents. Prancer has Prancer off. The sleigh won't fly with only 7 reindeer. Worst of all, Krampus is closing in on the naughty and nice list. Luckily, he hasn't gotten to it yet, but he's sure he'll take advantage of all the chaos. Stay on your curls and on your shoes, elves. We've got a sleigh to pack. Okay, we're gonna catch Prancer and attach reindeer. We're gonna pack the sleigh. These presents are heavy. Help carry some. Yes, we're gonna help carry some. While your heart is in the right place, your ability to pick up the heavy presents isn't. Ooh, man, I'm not very strong. You slow down the whole team behind you, and worse, occasionally drop presents, knocking other gifts off the sleigh. Someone is going to have to pack those again. Your misguided enthusiasm has let Santa down. Oh no. It's hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over. It's been long 2 months, but no matter the outcome, we never trade them for the world. All that matters is that we did this together and that we enjoyed ourselves as we did so. This year, however, it's going to be a blue Christmas. Krampus found the list, but when he came to swap out the presents with all the naughty children, as was his right according to his agreement with Santa, nothing was ready. The presents had to be yet to be loaded. Prancer was nowhere to be seen, and the mood was generally sour. The eve went on like that, and by the time he was supposed to be in the air, Santa had unhitched the sleigh and vowed he was taking a holiday. It was a year without Santa Claus, a Christmas morning so sad, and if we want this to be the only year without a Santa Claus, we had better get some rest. Merry Christmas, everyone. Next week is all about reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves before we snooze for 10 months. Everyone follow the Christmas. You mope from bench to bench around the North Pole. You find the atmosphere brings back memories of all the hope you had for this year. The evening before New Year's Eve, your reminiscing is interrupted by the tap on a shoulder. Excuse me, fellow elf. A younger elf in a lab coat says, "We're here at the North Pole, pride ourselves in bringing you joy, not just to the boys and girls of the world, but the elves too." The researcher asks you a number of questions. How do you feel about the parts of the North Pole being shut down in December? Has Krampus been naughty this year? Did the Christmas lights help? After a grueling 15-minute survey, the elf thanks you for your time. Keep your head up. Your feedback will help make next year go off without a hitch. Without a nod, they're away. No one else seems to have been surveyed. Aren't you special? And I think that is the end of this particular game. It looks like you can play this several different ways and maybe make Christmas come true, but I did not make Christmas a very good thing, but it was a fun little game. A lot of dialogue that you had to read, but it looked like a fun little game. And so as we approach Christmas, I just hope all of my subscribers out there have a very Merry Christmas. Have a great time with your family. And this is Cascade signing out. Please hit like and subscribe. And until next time, I hope your day is a great one.